Hello. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. My name is Julia. I am the owner of Handmade Jewels on Instagram and Facebook. And yeah, this is my little daily video that I'm doing through the month of December. And sorry, the garbage truck is picking up my compost. Awesome. Yes, so this is my daily vlog. I typically do monthly videos that are a little bit longer, and it's just kind of sharing all the projects I've been working on, and yarn and all the good things of knitting and crochet. But these shorter videos are kind of more like a day in the life, what I do in a day, plus me opening my advents and sharing what I'm knitting throughout the month of December. So it's still a little bit of yarny content, but a little bit more of behind the scenes in my life. So I hope you're enjoying, or if this is your first time watching, welcome. Yeah, so today is December 2nd for me. It's cold. It's very cold. There's a lot of frost. It's like -5. I mean, that's not very, very cold, but Buffalo. So I live sort of close to Buffalo, but I'm in Canada. And they just got pounded with a bunch of snow yesterday for the Bills game. It was like insane. And it just missed us. So it was just south of us a little bit. And just north of us actually is getting like, they got like 3 feet of snow. So much snow. So that's really exciting. I just love hearing about snow happening. I wish we had snow here because I'm a winter girly. I like seeing it from inside and how beautiful it is. I don't mind driving in it, to be very honest. It's not like my enemy or anything like that, but I do love the look of it, and it just feels so festive. And yeah, so I wish I had some snow to share with you guys, but not yet. Maybe soon, hopefully. But it is cold nonetheless. So I'm cozy inside this morning. I worked 4 to midnight tonight. So I have the day off-ish until I have to leave for work. And it's nice to have a sleep in, a nice relaxing morning before you have to go in again. I had a very long, busy weekend working, so it's nice just to have this morning to recoup, collect myself, get my house in order, and then get ready to go back to work. So that's that. Last night I did not share before I went to bed, but I have an update on my advent socks. So I'm knitting the Cozy Knitter advent socks this year, the 24 stripe ones. And I finished my first stripe yesterday. So I did day 1, which is awesome. So I'm all caught up. It was this beautiful raspberry, I think that's like a raspberry color. Very pretty pink. So I love that it started with a pink. I love pink. If you didn't know that already, I'm like super into it. So it was fun to start my sock with that. And as you can see, I did knit a few more rounds of my cuff before starting the stripes. I just thought it looked really weird and unfinished. So I pushed through, and I think I did 10 rounds of cuff in just the accent color that came with the advent. And yeah, so I'm gonna knit my second stripe today. I think it's like a blue. Yeah, it's coming. I can see it a little bit. So yeah, I'm really excited about these. And yeah, so I think that'll be first on my list to get done today for knitting. And then once I get my stripes done, I can do, whatever I want from then on for the rest of the day. So that'll be awesome. That's that. And then I did like 4 rounds maybe yesterday of my weekend hat by Petite Knit. So that was my marker from like a couple days ago. Oh, it's not focusing. There you go. So I did a teeny bit. And it looks super small, but it's going to stretch and fit my husband's head. And it's also going to roll up and be super cute. So I'm excited about this. He really wants it done like yesterday because he takes our dog for a walk, and he's a little crazy. And anyways, that was his side. Wow, that was like such a squirrel. What was I saying? He wants a hat to wear when he walks Chevy because it's cold, obviously. And he's like, where's my hat? Every day. He has to wear his work hat, which is kind of like this, but it's like ribbed and tight to his head. But it's very dirty and disgusting. But he wears it because that's the only one he has. So hopefully I can get this done for him soon so we can wear it on our walks. And I did talk about the yarn on this already, so I'm not gonna say it again. I also have another project that I'm working on that I haven't shared on here yet. It's a crochet one. So in my business, I make stuffed animals, and in COVID, I was like an animal factory. Like I was like insane. And I had so many orders, and I had an Etsy shop, did all the things. But I've cooled off from that a little bit just because it was a lot of work. Still is a lot of work. But I wasn't prioritizing it as much. Like just like advertising stuff and, you know, putting out new animals and whatever. So now I just take custom orders. Whenever somebody messages me, I'm just like, whatever, I'll make it, sure, whatever. And they're usually people I know, sometimes they're not, but I don't like broadcast that I'm making custom orders. People just say, hey, could you make this for me? And then I say, yeah, when do you need it by? And then, yeah, we go from there. So right now I'm making it's not even close to being done. It's a Winnie the Pooh, the classic Winnie the Pooh, and he needs his eyebrows still and another ear, obviously. But this is for a baby shower gift. So next weekend we're going to a baby shower a couple hours away, and her nursery theme is would you say retro? The original Winnie the Pooh without the red shirt. So like a classic, I guess, classic Winnie the Pooh. So that is what I'm making. So her room that's the nursery theme. And I'm making a retro classic Winnie the Pooh for her. So, and maybe an Eeyore if I have time. Probably not. But, so I just have the head done, and I just finished the second ear, so tiny. And so I have to do the body, the legs, tail. Actually, there's no tail. And then embroider those eyebrows on. This yarn is from Knit Picks. It's the Knit Picks Cotlin. And this is the color Creme Brulee. Everybody knows I'm obsessed with this yarn. If you've watched any of my monthly videos, you know I'm obsessed with Cotlin. Try it. If you've never tried it, you need to try it. Anyways, so that's my crochet project that I need to get done this week at some point. I have lots of time to do that, but I have that on my radar. And yeah, so basically it's this hat, this crochet project, those are like number 1 and 2. And I have two other Christmas gifts that I need to get done for Christmas, which I will talk about later. I don't have them here with me. So yeah, those are my projects that I will be probably working on today. I want to open my day 2. This is my DIY yarn advent calendar that I made for myself out of mini skeins that I already had, but I have no idea what this color is, and it's a fun little thing to open every day. So we're gonna go ahead and open it. Yeah, Neapolitan, so good. So this yarn is Polka Dot Creek, and it was a mini skein from last year's Advent. I got the 12-day speckled Advent from Polka Dot Creek. And yeah, this is the colorway Neapolitan. I didn't even need to look at the tag to know that. I used this for something. What did I use? Oh, I used it for a pair of Valentine's Day socks that I made. I made scrappy Valentine's Day socks last year. I should have brought them out. Never mind, it's fine. But yes, so that is from that. That's why it's in an ugly little ball like this. But it's really pretty, like warm pink. And it's got those like brown and pink speckles in it. And I just like it. It's yummy. There's a brown speckle down there. Anyways, super fun. Yeah, so last year I shared what my Advent plans were for the mini skeins that I was opening in the calendar that I had last year. And I still think I'm gonna stick with that project. It's this, I'll post a picture right here. It's a quilt block blanket, sort of. And they're all little granny squares made with mini skeins. And that is my plan. I'm gonna make a bunch of these pretty quilt blocks, sew them together. Someday in my far, far future, this will be done. But that is not a priority right now because I have so many Christmas things to do. So yeah, that's the plan for the mini skeins. I'll probably make this into some squares eventually. Yeah. All right. I am going to open my husband's fidget toy calendar because he's not here and I'm not going to see him tonight because I'm at work. So I'm going to open it and maybe I can put it back together and then he can open it himself when he's by himself. But I want to see what it is. So we're gonna open day 2. If I can find it. It's actually really hard to find. Day 2 is right here. Okay. What do we think it is? It feels like something metal. Ooh. Oh gosh. It's like a keychain. I don't even know if it's a keychain, but it's like, look at it. Ooh. That is really fun. So you could hang that on a project bag. Am I gonna put that on my keys? Probably not. That's hilarious. I like it. Ooh. So, anyways, these are supposed to be like, I think I mentioned it the last time. My nieces can play with them when they come over, and Brock can play with them so he doesn't bite his nails. That's why I was just like, let's get something fun this year. All right, put that back together for him. And I'm gonna open our Hershey's one as well. So this one is technically mine, but it comes with 2 Hershey's every day. So we're gonna share it. And there's different kinds every day. So that's kind of fun. Day 2. See it right. Oops, sorry. Here. Can't get it. There we go. Ooh, they're cookies and cream, I think. Yep. Get it. There we go. Yep, cookies and cream, if I can show those. Yum. This will be good. I want to eat mine right now, but it's not even 10 o'clock. Awesome. And there's a little, oh, it says sharing is sweet. I didn't even know they said things. Yesterday said kisses for 2. That's so cute. Okay. Awesome. So I got my chocolate fixed for the day. Super good. Okay. And guys, that's it. We're gonna leave it at that for now. I have to go blow dry my hair, get some food in my belly, get a tea made. I'm gonna cozy up, watch some Vlogmases, and I will talk to you guys later. I have been telling myself for months that I need to find a good spot for my knits that I've already made, and they have been crumpled in a ball in a cardboard box in my closet since we moved, and it's just the worst because I don't know what I have. I can't see anything. It's getting all wrinkly and dirty, and I lose things because it's a closet and I'm just not as organized as I'd like to be. So I went ahead and pulled out the box, and half the stuff wasn't even in the box, like all these sweaters, because I wear them, and then once I'm done with them, I just throw them on top. And this is my sock basket. It's just a nightmare. So I have to clean out this box, organize everything, and I'm hoping to put it on my shelf. So I'm going to make room. I don't know which shelf yet I'm gonna use. I'm gonna rearrange some things. I'm thinking up high, probably because Chevy, my dog, he's at like this level. So I'm thinking maybe like this shelf, or maybe I don't know, rearrange my yarn and put it way up there. I'm not sure yet, but that's my plan for before I head into work. It is 1:30, and I didn't mention today is my dog is getting neutered. So Brock took him to the vet this morning. He had to be there for 8, and he's getting the balls off. So we're really hoping that he can simmer down and just chill a little bit. He's a little bit crazy in the play biting, humping us, all the stuff like that. So I'm really hoping that the surgery is gonna calm down a little bit. I know he's gonna be really sad with the cone on for like a week. So that'll be interesting to see him. Brock's picking him up tonight at 3:30, and I don't get to see him because I'll be heading into work. So I'll see him when I get home at 12:30 tonight. I'll probably be standing in the corner because he won't be able to lay down. I feel like he's gonna be really like nervous until he heals. But since he's gone today, I've had a good, nice day of just like relaxing, not having to worry about him, not having to take him out. And I can do this, throw my knits on the floor and do all of that. So it's a good day to organize, and I'm just gonna start jumping right into it. Okay, so I think I got it all organized here. I moved a whole bunch of things around. I still want to move that letter sign just because it's not supposed to be there. And so I put a few things, extra things up here. That little guy has all my stitch markers in it, the fox. And then I just kind of squished all of my stash yarn over, and then it's just a little bit higher in the shelf, which is fine. I could even do a little bit more if I want it to be just completely like on one side. And then I've got all my socks in these wire baskets. So the top rack here, you can see it's full. This one isn't completely full, the one underneath. But I've organized it to have, so these are my 2 pairs of Christmas socks that I have. These are my Merry Grinchmas socks from Long Dog Yarn that I finished last year. And then these are my Christmas Cocoa socks from Woolberry Fiber Co. And I wanted to have easy access to those so I can just quickly grab them, put them on, just because it's Christmas time, obviously. And then I've got like all the other wintry-ish ones. So these ones are just kind of like winter-ish. And these are all like Valentine's Day socks that I have. And then these are just gray and white for winter. My Halloween socks. And then these are just another generic pair. And then on the bottom basket, I have all my summery, really summery, bright socks that I won't be wearing in the winter. So I think that's good. I have really easy access to the socks that I want. It looks nice and neat for now. And then on this shelf below, I used to have, it had this modern crochet book that I just moved to the bottom here. And had a few other things that I moved around. But now I have all of my sweaters, everything I've ever made. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's a lot of time for me. So I've got on this side, this is my Trine again. And then these are all sweater, like pullovers. And then these are my summery knits. So I have the Cumulus tee, a tank top, another t-shirt. These are my flutter butt shorts that go with the tee. And then these are things that I don't wear as much. So this is the Wrap Me Up sweater scarf. And I don't really wear shawls and things as much. And this is also a shawl that I crocheted. That was like one of my very first projects. So yeah, I just have it in order of what I'm going to be wearing now is all these sweaters. So they're on one side together. And then my summer stuff just kind of sitting here with the stuff I wear the most on top. And then yeah, everything else is kind of the same. Down here I moved around my soak wash. This is my like scrappy basket of, well, it's not really scrap, so you can see there's a lot of mohair on the top, but I have a lot of like partially used skeins in here. So that's that. And yeah, that feels way better to have that organized and have my knits right out for me to quickly grab. So I am at work now for the night. I'm settling in, and on my way here it started snowing. I drove through like a giant snow cloud and then it stopped. And now it's bright and sunny. But that was the first snow. So fun. Anyways, hoping to have some downtime tonight. I'm really not sure how the night's gonna go. Depends on how busy and crazy it is. But I did bring my knitting. I have lots of things. I finished my stripe for the day, so I didn't bring that with me. Yeah, I will see you guys later.